Well, I'll tell you what, it's just humid out here, muggy. You could go swimming and be sweating while you're in the water. That's how humid it is here this evening. I'm Mark, you're watching the Garage Guy channel. Hope everybody's doing alright. Today is Saturday, August 1st, 2020. This year is flying by. And speaking of the year flying by, you know how you mean to do something, then you wait a few days and those days turns into weeks, and then the week will turn into a month. Well, I got to send a shout out to my good friend Greg Newton down in South Carolina, where it's probably even more humid down there than it is here in the Appalachians. Greg, the video you tagged me in, I believe it was back in January, 6 guns I'm glad I own. Well, my friend, I'm going to be doing that later tonight up at the garage, and it should be on my channel here later this week. Alright, Greg, I apologize for the late VR, but getting to it tonight, my friend. Anyhow, this video here, Ruger Mark IV Standard 22 Rimfire Fun. You could say maybe this is an update video. I've had this now, well, a year and a half, maybe 2 years, I can't remember. Haven't had a bit of problem with it, except for ammo related stuff, underpowered rounds, duds, that kind of thing, you know, to expect with 22 LR stuff, bulk ammo. Back here, over the past couple of weeks, I've been talking to some of my friends, and they've been, you know, all saying the same thing. Ammo prices are just getting unreasonable. It's getting like it was back after Sandy Hook in 2012, you know. The common rounds, you can't hardly find them around here anyway, and when you do, they're priced way up there. I went into a place earlier this week, and I will mention the name, Mahoney's Outfitters in Abingdon, Virginia. They want it $39.99 for one 50-round box of Blazer 38 Special plus P ammo. That's just price gouging, but then again, I guess, you know, they get it from their suppliers, and their suppliers have jacked their prices up too. So it's kind of a domino effect, and it lands on us. And here lately, I haven't been shooting a lot of center-fired cartridges. That's why I like the Rimfire. I made myself a promise when the Sandy Hook stuff happened. If the ammo ever comes back, prices go down, I am going to stock up. Some call it hoarding. That's only if you go in and buy everything they have at one time, if you ask me. What I was doing was stocking up, being prepared. After, well, the day after Donald Trump was elected president, it seems like all that ammo you couldn't find just magically reappeared on the shelves, especially at Wally World. And the prices went back down to almost where they were before. I made myself a promise. I used my head. I said, Mark, stock up. And that's exactly what I did. When I would go in Wally World at least once a week, I would always buy 2 500-round boxes of Remington Thunderbolt. You're looking about 20 bucks each. And I did that for months and months, probably maybe over a year. But now I'm happy to say I have close to 10,000 rounds of 22 LR, 90% of it Remington Thunderbolt. Okay, I'm not bragging, I'm just saying I made myself a promise, and I kept that promise. So, this right here, everybody that's seen my channel knows that the first firearm first handgun rather I ever shot was my father's Mark I Standard. This brings back a lot of good memories. And I mentioned the 6 guns I'm glad I own video. I can tell you right now, this is one of them right here. Brings back a lot of good memories. So I thought I'd come down here today since it stopped raining. I got on my granddaughter Jay Lee's garage card here and decided just try and catch a breeze or something while I'm riding. Okay, we're going to turn the camera this way, and we're going to take a few shots here. I got 4 magazines with me. Each magazine holds 10 rounds. That white cardboard's for another video I'm going to do after this. But I figured, hey, let's have some fun here, okay? And you can't have much more fun than you can with the 22 LR. It's a lot of fun. Say we load this bad boy up right here. It's already loaded. Let's see what she can do. Alright, we'll put in a little hearing protection. And this is pointed in a safe direction. There's nothing over there but trees and an embankment. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Alright. Yeah, these things, like I said, first one I ever shot, first handgun, Ruger Mark I Standard. That was like 1971. I was 8 years old. Guess I'm giving away my age, but that's alright. I'm 57. I'm still kicking. Shoot a few more rounds. Alright. You know, the thing about having some ammo stockpiled, I've also got some 9mm and 357 Magnum, you know, and I'm not going to be using a lot of that ammo I feel I need. But I've had some friends recently that's like went out and bought their child a 22 for their birthday, and they'd tell me the ammo prices, you know, when they could find it, was kind of up there. So I say, hey, I'll sell you 50 rounds, give me $3, or I might need a favor someday. You know, just trying to help out some good folks. Let's shoot it a little more. Alright. Last magazine, my friends. Now everybody here on YouTube knows about my issues with target number 4. As Buffalo calls it, an elusive critter. Buffalo, you're very right, my friend. These last 10 rounds are going towards target number 4. Target number 4. I'm back. Alright. What was that movie where the fighter pilot says, I'm back? Independence Day. Oh boy, Randy Quaid. Man, funny guy. Anyhow, yeah, it always pays to be prepared, stock up. And there's, like I said, there's a difference between stocking up and hoarding. But 22 long rifle, you know, when you can't get out, shoot a lot of center fire. This here is always fun. Now, you know, there's a lot of good semi-auto 22 LR pistols out there. Ruger's put out another one, I think it's LCP2, chambered in 22. They say that's a good little pistol. I had the Taurus TX22, and you know, after a short time, a month, maybe 6 weeks, I sold it. It just didn't feel like a real firearm. Now, don't get me wrong, I know it was a real firearm, and it could be a deadly firearm, but it just didn't feel solid like these Rugers do. Okay, they got some weight to them, and that's what I like about them. The Glock 44, I haven't owned one, but a friend of mine let me shoot his. I put a brick of ammo through it. It worked fine, but same thing as a Taurus, it just didn't have that good solid feel to it, you know, like these Rugers do. Anyhow, I've also put some red paint on this front blade at the side here. Talk about picking up targets easier. Made a world of difference. But anyhow, haven't had a bit of problem with this. Very easy to clean and maintain. Breaks down like a single shot shotgun. I love it. And if anybody's on the fence about buying one of these, get one. It's well worth it. And I do like the standard models better than the 2245s. They just feel more solid in this. Alright, I babbled on long enough. I'm Mark, Garage Guy. Y'all have a nice evening. And once again, Greg, my friend, I'm going to be getting on that VR to you later tonight. Catch y'all later.